I do. I'm going to make some beer. It's an American IPA. Come on, get off. I'm not supposed to be up there. Yeah, no. I've also got some hops in the fridge, which I need to really use up. I'll probably grind them down. I've never done that before, but it makes them a bit finer and I'll try and get as much taste out of them as I can.
Hi Ash.
This is Ash. Rufus is about to join the frame just down here. I'm also going to throw some porridge oats into it. What that does is it gives it a cloudy look, but it also really helps with the mouth feel. You get a really quite an interesting mouth taste to it. So while I try and get the cats out of the way, because everything needs to be clean, I'll be back in a second once I've sorted these out. So I'll let you have a look, see what's in the box. So as you can already tell, I'm not going to do it from scratch with a brewmaster or anything like that. But this is just one of those commercial warts. It's a squidgy old pack of glucosey wort. Look online, see what wort is. Yeast. Oh, that's interesting. It's a US West Coast yeast if you're interested. And this pack itself, they've redesigned these packs as well, because this one comes with a sterilizer and cleaner as well. And they also use pellets, which is why it gives me the idea to grind the hops from the fridge down. But that'll be later on once it's into fermentation. This is 100 gram of hop pellets IPA. Young's fertilizer, hilarious, sterilizer, that there clean the barrels and things. That's the brewing sugar. I don't just put this straight in the barrel either. I like to heat this up and turn it into liquid first. And the idea is that the yeast gets to activate it quicker and starts chowing down on it. And the last bit in the box is a priming sugar. I don't tend to use the priming sugar. I use tablets, but again, I'll show you that later on. In the barrel, I've got one of those, like a whisker blender thing. And at the moment, I haven't got everything out. I'll do it as I go along. This one is the tap that goes in the bottom of the barrel. Washer goes on the outside. That'll pop in the top, and that'll tighten it from the bottom. And I'll clean this and come back in a second. I do. So now the barrel's clean, and you can take a look at the thermometer down the side. When you buy standard barrel kits and things like that, these things will come included. If you're wondering what's in the background, my son's learning about the Stone Age and and I've got cats running around like crazy. So if you never say work with kids and animals, Blue Peter, eat your heart out. Here we go. So we'll start with the wort first, and we'll get that into the barrel. And while that goes into the barrel, oh thanks, he's just gone in the other room. That's kind of him, isn't it? So I'll put the sugar in, and while that's melting, I'll deal with the wort. Make sure you use a big enough pan as well. I've done this before and it's bubbled over and gone all a what a mess. It's liquid like lava. Getting on your skin, it burns. Where's that cloth gone? Okay. do. Oh, it smells great. I love that smell. It's like a big barrel of toffee. Put the kettle on for 2 reasons. I want to put some hot water in this metal thing, this plasticky metally bag. Get the rest of the juice out, or whatever it is, wort. And then we'll have a cup of tea as well. There's nothing else in that pan other than just sugar. That's how you make caramel and stuff like that. But you can just feel the bottom of it now going a little bit harder. That's a cup of tea, so it is. You paid for it, you might as well get the most out of it. We're just bringing the water up and down the sides. It dissolves really quickly. It's crazy what you do in pandemic times, don't you? Stuck in the house. I would usually just make it, but what the hell? I'll show you how it goes. Stay there. scratch on the post, I don't know if you can see it. One of the things is broken, so it makes it dead wobbly. Yeah, almost. Nice and clean. Put the rest of that water in there. This all needs to be dissolved under hot water. Sugar's starting to bubble at the bottom. Really? Honestly. Right, while the sugar's going to liquefy, I'm going to boil the kettle, put some more hot water in, and just stir it around, get it dissolved, and we'll be back in a minute. So, the sugar's just about to start bubbling, so it's ready to come off the heat. The wort, it's all dissolved, and it's got that big foamy top on it. Right, here we go. Careful, this is super hot. Very hot. I'll put some water in there, and what I'll do is I'll dissolve the sugar on the outside. Once I've got all the sugar, I'll tip that in as well. Keep it all mixed up. Another reason for doing that is because the sugar's all liquid, that's really good, because that means if you just throw it in, you'd have to deal with all the lumps. And because it gets lumpy, you're not guaranteed that it all dissolves and lets the yeast eat it. Okay. Hobs off. Making a mess. Get those last bits of sugar off. Thank you, Evan, for sound effects.
The sound effects are good, Dad.
Okay, I'll use that in a minute, because what we have to do is we have to cool this liquid down to about 20 degrees. want to add the yeast in when the material, when the liquid's too hot. Right, can you see? Can you see? Can you see that? Yeah? There's all that foamy stuff at the top. That's what we really want to get a look at. So the idea is, what yeast really likes
It's liquid then.
is the oxygen in the liquid. The sugars, that's what it lives on. So we get this nicely aerated. I'm going to go and clean that pan, and then we'll get the temperature down to 20 degrees. Be back in a bit. So the temperature is, it's about 22 degrees, which might mean it's going to start a bit lively and froth over the top, and if it does, I'll stick some more video together, show you it. What are you doing? Get off you. Yeah, whatever. Right. Yeast. Ooh, almost forgot. I've got the hydrometer on. I'll take a reading. So, what are we looking at? Not the easiest thing to read. So it's always an estimate about how much alcohol is going to be left in here. 1060? What are you looking at? Oh, you like the look of the... Oh, you like the look of that there. Looks about 1060-ish to me. The little foam on the top makes it super easy. And when the liquid hits the side, you get that little... Oh, I can't remember what it's called. It's when liquid sticks to it. It rises up. We're going to call that 1060. 1060. 1060 will do to me. That's going to be quite a porky beer. 1060. Yeast. Might as well talk to the cat. Some people like to rest this on the top. Personally, I like give it a little gentle stir, but I do like to shake it on the top. What do you think of that? Oh, you're licking your lips. Okay. You make a great spectator, don't you? Hmm? Get it stirred in. If you want to. Okay, lid's unsealed. Just got to get a little valve in. Okay, and then the little valve goes in the tub. In fact, I'll take the pressure off first. There's a little bit of water in there. Get off. It's shut now anyway, you can't get it. And put the, what? Dude, all the time. Get off. Come on. Thank you. Right. Then put that in a room. I like to use the back bedroom where the sun comes around in the afternoon, keeps the room nice and warm, keeps this at a nice brewing temperature. Yeah, catch you in the next one.